welcome back to Gunpla TV, sponsored by HobbyLink Japan. This is episode number 5. I want to thank those of you out there who watched the first 4 episodes, and especially those comments we've received. Thank you very much. Some of the comments were asking about terms like polycaps and runners, and what are those things. So today's episode, we're going to do a vocabulary lesson before we start assembling a master grade kit. So I'm going to get a kit and I'm going to show you what's inside. And I'm back. Sorry it took so long. There's a lot of kits in there, but I've decided that we're going to use the Guncannon for this one. Whenever you're ready. Take 2. All right, so I've got the contents of the Guncannon out on the table here, and I'll explain what we've got. These are the runners, and as you can see, the parts are connected to the runners via the gate. We talked about this with the Zeta. You cut the piece off the runner, clean up the gate marks, use Gundam marker if you like. With the master grade, you have different types of runners. So you have the runners for the frame, and you have runners for the armor. And in the case of the 30th anniversary reissues, clear optional armor. You will also have these kind of clear translucent parts which are used for the helmets and eyes and things like that. And of course, our polycaps, which we use for joints. Normally polycaps come in one of 2 forms. You have the male-female type of connection or the ball and socket type of connection. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. We also have markings. These are dry transfers. They rub on. These are stickers and they just stick on. A lot of people are not too happy with these and they tend to go with the Bandai provided water slides. But if you're going to go the route of water slides, you have lots of options from like Wave and Kotobukiya. You can use whatever you find to your liking and put it on your mech. And now that that's all explained, I'm going to start assembling this and we'll talk about the functions of different pieces. Now the master grade line is very popular because of its great articulation and detailed inner frame. And as you can see, it functions very much like a joint. You have a wide range of motion, allowing you to pose your mech in a variety of different ways. But how do you get this kind of articulation? Well, this is where the polycaps come in. As you can see, there's polycaps all along the design of this leg, all the way down to the ankle and even in the toe here. And this allows it to get bend as a knee would, as an ankle would, and even probably more than that. And here's the arm. As you can see, a lot of articulation, including jointed fingers and thumb. And there's a lot of polycaps in here as well to get that. Once you've assembled the different sections of the mech, it's time to assemble it so it resembles the robot it's going to be. So what I've done here, using the polycap, this is the ball and socket connection. This will connect the leg to the hip. And using the male-female connection, this will connect the arm to the torso, and then you can snap them together using this polycap. And that's it. It resembles a robot. Hi, we're back. As you can see, I put some clear armor parts on my Guncannon so he looks more like his Guncannon self. I hope this segment of Gunpla TV was useful for those of you out there who have never tackled a master grade kit. You're able to see how the frame articulates through the use of polycaps and things like that. I want to let everybody out there know that our next episode of Gunpla TV is going to be delayed by a day or 2. The long-awaited Real Grade series from Bandai is due to hit our warehouse on July 22nd. And when it does, we're going to take our camera and we're going to go out there and we're going to take the first video of this kit that you'll possibly find anywhere. So please look forward to that. And in the meantime, you have plenty of time to leave comments about what master grade series you would like to see built on this show. Until next time, goodbye.